Hello and welcome everybody to a Peachy vlog. It has once again been too long, even though I think it actually has been about a month, so I guess it's not too bad, but I really should start doing these more often. I apologize for that. So of course I've got my list of things to talk about here. The last Peachy vlog I did was right before I went to Ragnarok. I went on vacation. It was a week-long Dagger Here event. You've probably heard me talk about it before, but Dagger Here is medieval-themed foam weapon fighting. It's a sport. You can look up more information if you're interested, but basically most people go there for the fighting, the sport aspect of it. Not me. I go for the dressing up and the parties, and I do a lot of photography and just friends and hanging out. I enjoy camping, and I enjoy the atmosphere of being there, so it was really fun. And I didn't take quite as many pictures this year as I normally do, but I kind of just wanted to relax. It was also, about half the time it was rainy, like very, very rainy. We had some big thunderstorms while we were there, and luckily we have a canvas tent. Mr. Peachy and I camp in a truly medieval tent, and it's really cool, and it stands up to the weather very, very well, except for the fact that there's no bottom to the tent, and so we had like a river running through our tent at one point, and it was like all I could do to hold up the sides of the tarp so that the water would all rush underneath the tarp and not get all of our clothes and stuff wet. So, but other than the rain, it was a wonderful week. I had a lot of fun with friends and just everything that I went there to do, I did. So that was really fun. The week that I came back from vacation, and there was a ton of catching up. I tried to kind of stay up to date. Just through my phone with social media and comments and Twitter, Facebook, and emails and stuff. But I came back, and I was like, okay, I put out 4 videos, actually. I scheduled 4 videos to go out while I was gone, so I was doing really good. And then I said, okay, so this is my week back. I've got nothing. I've got a backlog of stuff to edit, so, let me get some stuff edited. Well, the week after vacation, pretty much nothing. I think Guild Gab was the only video that went out. And the reason is because I got completely obsessed with Rust. It is a first-person survival game. It's still in very early development. It's in alpha, actually, and Burger Tank was the one that gifted it to me. I actually saw it for the first time on Doc Got Games stream. He was streaming it, and it was so simple. It's like all I saw was him hitting a rock against a tree and crafting things, and I was like, that looks cool. I've always loved survival games. So Burger Tank gifted that to me, and I spent the week after my vacation out in the wilderness doing nothing but playing a game about surviving out in the wilderness. I got nothing done that week. Nothing done, and even into the next week. I'm finally kind of weaning myself off of it because I'm trying to get stuff done. But yeah, I played the crap out of Rust that next week. I played a lot with Burger Tank. We built houses together. We went on raids and stuff. If you guys saw me play on Twitch a couple months ago, I played as Rhubarb. My one Rust stream that I did was actually the birth of my Rhubarb character, which has surfaced once here on YouTube. I still have to make a highlights video of that initial Rust stream, which is on my forever long list of things to do. But I'm thinking actually about doing kind of like almost a weekly Rhubarb stream, kind of doing maybe like Rhubarb Wednesday or something, and I'll get into that a little later into Twitch. So once I actually got done playing Rust and actually went back to the real internet, the real world? Is the internet the real world? I don't know. But I finally sent my my Morgemoth Rising song to Charm. I had discovered the Living Tombstone did a Five Nights at Freddy's song, and I discovered that months and months ago, and just fell in love with it instantly. And the night that I discovered it, I wrote complete lyrics to the song. I made them Guild Wars 2 lyrics. And I was singing it to myself for weeks afterwards. I was singing it to myself in the car, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want this to be a video. I want to share this with people. I can't sing, so I knew that I couldn't sing it. I even tried singing it a couple times, and the moment I played it back, I was like, no, delete. I cannot. I hate my own voice. I cannot sing. So I was like, I need to send this to Charm because I know she loves Guild Wars 2, but for some reason I really didn't get up the nerve to send it to her. I didn't think she would like it. I didn't know if she would like the song, the original song. I didn't know if she wanted to do it. So I finally, a couple weeks ago, I got up the nerve to send her the lyrics and send her the song. And she ended up loving it. She loved it, and like the next day she had sung it and put it together and sent me the finished song, and I was just blown away. It was everything that I wanted it to be. I actually filmed a reaction video. I filmed a video of me listening to it for the first time and like of course crying and freaking out, and like it was so perfect. And I haven't released it. I don't know if I'm going to release that video. Maybe I'll release it to my patrons. It's basically just me listening to a song and crying, so whatever. Yeah, so the reception on it was really good and people liked it, and so that made me so happy, and then her followers liked it, and I was just so happy that not only did she sing it for me and bring my song to life, but she also loved the song herself, and I could not have been happier. And I've made a video to it. I'll put a link if you haven't seen it. Yeah, so I worked very hard on putting that video together, and the next week we put it out on both our channels, and I'm just really proud of it. I'm really happy with it. So thank you, Charm. Thank you so much for bringing my vision to life. It meant so much to me. Thank you so much. So moving on, you might have noticed that my logo has changed. My intro has changed, my outro card has changed. That's because Mute Harold, one of my Patreon supporters, he's at all my Twitch streams. One night he just tweeted out my logo. He said he got, just kind of wanted to do something one night, got bored and wanted to play around creatively, and decided to make me a logo, decided to make my name, and he tweeted it out, and it was incredible. Like, I could not believe it. Like, it blew my mind. Like, it was so perfect. It is so perfect. Just like it's, oh my god, it friggin' looks like a Sailor Moon logo, basically. It looks like a Sailor Moon title. The C in Peachy is a moon, for goodness sake. It's a peach and a moon. It's incredible. It's just perfect. It's perfect for me. So, like, the next day, like, I got his full permission to use it. He sent me the full size, and then I just changed it everywhere. I'm like, I want this to be my new identity. I want this to be my new logo. It is perfect. It's professional. And I changed all my Twitch banners. I changed my YouTube banner, my Twitter, my Facebook. Like, I just went everywhere that I am, except my website, AuroraPeachy.com, and still I don't do much on there, honestly, anyway, right now. So that's like the only place that I have yet to change, and it's just perfect, and I cannot thank you enough for making this. I don't know, it makes me feel more confident having this like professional image. It's incredible. So after I had redone all my logos and stuff, a couple weeks ago I had noticed that when I was streaming on Twitch, people were saying that I suddenly had quality options, which normally is something that is only reserved for Twitch partners. They have quality options. You can see the source, or you can change it high, medium, low, or mobile. So you can have these different settings so that, like, if you have really slow internet or if you're watching on your phone, you can change it to like a really low setting so that you don't have a lot of lag, or so that you're saving data. And this option is very stressing on Twitch's servers, so they only reserve it for partners. And I had applied to be a Twitch partner just for the heck of it, because it doesn't hurt to send an application, and you can send it unlimited times. So sometime earlier this year, I had sent an application to Twitch to be a partner, and I was basically turned down immediately. And they said basically you don't stream consistently enough right now, and they said the biggest thing is that this transcoding, these quality settings. They said it's very taxing on our servers, so we can't just give it to anyone. Well, so I thought it was odd that then months later, I suddenly had these options sometimes, and I said, well, they must have increased their server load or something. So I figured, because that was the main reason that they turned me down the first time, maybe I should apply again. the first email that I got back was asking me for more information about myself and my business and what I'm doing. So I gave them that information and they approved me. I got Twitch partner. I'm officially a partner with Twitch. And what that means is that I have a subscription button, so you can subscribe to me on Twitch now. It's they said it's $4.99 a month. And what that does is in the chat, you get a little peach icon next to your name, which Mute Harold made as well. It's awesome. You get a little peach icon next to your name in chat when you're in my channel, as well as you get custom emoticons that you get for subbing to me that you can use anywhere on Twitch. You get these custom emotes. Right now we have party and a little quaggin going yay, and we might have a couple more by now. I don't know when this video is going to go out, but as of today, actually I'm filming this on Tuesday night after the Peachy party, and I'm up to over 25 subscribers already, which is incredible. You guys blow me away. Which means that I get 2 more emotes, so we're going to be adding 2 more. So hopefully by Thursday, by Guild Gab Thursday, we're going to add 2 more emotes. And, you know, I try to give some other little perks to my subscribers, such as if I have something to give away, sometimes I will give stuff away and it'll be only to my subscribers. And sometimes my subscribers will get to pick the game that I stream, or stuff like that. You know, perks, kind of like Patreon, where, you know, people who subscribe to me and donate to me through Patreon get certain perks and rewards depending on how much they donate. And so it's just, this is Twitch's built-in way. This is all kind of built into Twitch with the emotes and the badge next to your name and stuff like that. That's kind of built into Twitch, and so it's just like, it's another way to reward people for if they're able to support me in that way. And I've said this many times on the Twitch stream, and I just want to reiterate here that all the stuff, Patreon, Twitch subbing, stuff like that, donations, none of it is expected or required or anything like that. It is all just, if you have the means, if you want to donate, if you want to subscribe or support me on Patreon, you know, that is completely 100% optional. Everything I do is for free, and I love sharing it with you guys. And it's just, if someone happens to want to donate or has the means to subscribe and get those fun, you know, extra bonus things and perks, then you know, I am eternally grateful. But I am also eternally grateful to every single person who watches, who joins me for my Twitch streams. Every single person is just, I treasure every single one of you, so thank you so much. All of you are helping me make my dreams come true, and I can't thank you enough, really can't. So yeah, I think that might be it for now. I really need to do these more often. I don't want these to be too long, but I want to catch you guys up on the big things that have been happening. So that's pretty much it for now. Hopefully I'll do one before another month goes by, and hopefully something worth talking about will happen. I hope you guys have been well. I hope that you've had a wonderful week and that you have a wonderful weekend this weekend. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I love you all. Mwah. Bye.